go through it again. So as we said, x minus 1 inside this modulus is going to be written like x minus 1 all squared under the root. Now I will say x is between 3 and 2. Subtract 1 from all the sides. 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Now square all the sides. Squaring here will not affect because it's 1 squared and 2 squared, so everything will stay as it is. So this is L and this is K, and then we can find the upper and lower limit. Right?
What about the root?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. See. I'm sorry. This is a big mistake. Excellent. Who's that? Excellent, Rana. Now I will take the root. Excellent. Root and root. So root x minus 1 will stay between 2 and 1. And as you can see, I got back to this step. Because actually from 2 to 3, this thing is going to be always positive. It's going to be always positive because 3 and 2 are more than 1. But if it is x minus 4, the thing will be different. It will be different. That's why I got back to this step. You understand? Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this is L and this is K. L is the highest and K is the lowest, and we can find the upper and the lower limit. Take a screenshot so we can. Question number 16. Question number 16, another idea. See question number 16. Question number 16, we have x squared and x. If I started saying x is between 4 and 1, okay, will I multiply by 2 firstly or square it? Which one would I do? If I say, let's just say square and square, okay, how will we add 2x? What should I do? Can I say something like x squared plus 2x and 1 plus 2x and 16 plus 2x? Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I got my function, but the problem is I have x in this side and x in this side, and to find the upper limit and lower limit, I need numbers, not functions, not variables like x and x. So this method is wrong. It's wrong, totally wrong. So I will do another way. See, what will I do? I will say that x squared plus 2x. I will add something and subtract something. If you remember, we studied this last year. What did we call it last year? You still remember? When we add something and minus something?
Yes.
What did we call it?
I don't remember its name.
Completing the square. Completing the square. You remember that? Firstly, mathematically, it's correct to add and subtract the same thing. So, what is the benefit? The benefit that this will be equal to x plus 1 all squared minus 1. Now, my function, this one, now is written this way. Okay, what is the difference? The difference is In this function, we have two x's. But in this, I have only one x, which I can start from it. You understand? Now I have only one x, so I can solve it. I will say x is between 4 and 1. Now add 1 to all the sides, so it will be x plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 4 plus 1 is 5. Now square all the sides, so x plus 1 is going to be x plus 1 squared, and here 4, and here 25. Now subtract 1 from all the sides, so x plus 1 all squared minus 1. This will be 24, and this will be 3. So that's it. This is L, and this is K. You got it? It is x squared minus 6x, 2 x's. I cannot deal with that. I need to rewrite it. I will write x squared minus 6x plus something minus something. What will the thing be? What will it be? 3 squared. 3 squared. Why? Half of 6. It is half of 6. Before we added 1 squared and 1 squared. Why? Because 1 is half of 2. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, that will be written like x minus 3 all squared minus 9. Now it's only 1x, which I can deal with. I can deal with it, right? It will be 4 and negative 3. Okay, now I will subtract 3 from all the sides. So it will be x minus 3. And here it will be minus 6. And here is 4 minus 3 is 1. Aha. Now see, I have 1 and minus 6, and I need to square. So I will do the same thing as before. What is that? I will say x minus 3 all squared is less than 36 and more than or equal 0. You understand why? Because if I talk, I need to make it clear for you. Minus 6, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, and 1. This will be 36, 25, 16, 9, 4, 1, 0, and 1. And as you can see, the highest number is 36, and the lowest number is 0. We need to subtract 9 from all the sides, so x minus 3 all squared minus 9 to complete building my function. So this will be 27 because 36 minus 9 is 27, and 0 minus 9 is minus 9. This is L and this is K. Now I'm able to find the upper limit and lower limit. Can we do this? I will say x plus 2 is equal x plus 2 all squared. My number is between 2 and negative 3. Add 2 sides. This will be minus 1, and this will be 4. Okay, now square it. This will be 16, and x plus 2 all squared, right? This will be 0. Why? Because my limit is 4 and negative 1. You understand?
Yes. Yes.
Take the root. Take the root. Take the root. So it will be x plus 2 all squared under the root. And this will be 4. I got back here, but see what happened here? 0. I didn't get back here. You understand? This is the difference. between this question and the question that we did before. So this is L and this is K. That's it. I can find L upper limit and lower limit. Many ideas. See here, it's the same. It's from -7 to -3. And we will have to square, if you remember. So the final answer, I will write the final answer for you so you can compare your answer with it. The final answer is going to be 7. No, not like this, because I will need to reverse, then 2x minus 1 all squared, and here is 17. This is L and this is K. Try to find it. If you could not, just let me know through the WhatsApp, and inshallah I will show it to you. There is nothing here. Everything is clear. So from -2 to 4, it will be the same. Okay, there is nothing new. You can go through this. The final answer is going to be 4 root x minus 2 all squared and 0. This is L and this is K. Question 21, I will move. Okay. Question 21. Question 21, there is an idea in this question. So that when I deal with the logarithms, I can take this for up. So this is going to be from 1 to 3 for E ln root x squared all squared. I can write it this way. You understand? Dx equal. Notice here that this 4 was divided to 2 by 2. Okay? So this will be from 1 to 3. We will not touch that. And E will be cancelled with the logarithm, with the ln. Still have root x squared all squared. Root x squared is x, and I will have only x squared here, dx. Now this is really easy. It's nothing. Understand? I think it is so easy. You can complete it. I have x squared and x squared. X squared up and x squared down. What should I do? I will do the following. If I add 1 here and subtract 1 in the numerator, what will happen? I will separate. I will say integration from 1 to 2 x squared plus 1 x squared plus 1. Now I will take this alone and this is alone. This will be here and this will be here. From 1 to 2. Okay, x squared plus 1 over x squared plus 1 is 1. When I divide by the same thing, I will get 1 minus x squared plus 1. Now, instead of having 2 x's, in my original question, I have only 1 x, which I can start from it. I will say x is between 2 and 1 squared. All the sides will be 4, will be 1. Add 1 to all the sides. Okay? Add 1 to all the sides. It will be 5. It will be 2. I can complete. Flip. When I flip, what will happen? It will be 1 over x squared plus 1. Reverse the sign. It will be 1 over 5. 1 over 2. Now multiply by negative. Why multiplying by negative? So I can have negative. This negative. Multiply by negative 1. So it will be negative 1 over 2. Negative 1 over 5. Negative 1 over x squared plus 1. But because I multiplied by negative, I will need to reverse the sign again. right? Now add 1 to all the sides. Add 1 to all the sides. This will be 1 minus 1 over x squared plus 1. And this will be, sorry, 1 minus 1 over 5. It is minus 1 over 5. It will be 4 over 5, right? And here it's going to be 1 minus half is half. So this is L and this is K. So I can find the upper and lower limit.